Hi, everyone. We've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's the Georgetown Hoyas and the Michigan Wolverines.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we can see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move. But look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
Look at the Hoyas starting group. They've got Price. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at the two spot. The feed to Freak. Pulls up, high post. They get it again. Smith, he digs the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Randolph can't hit.
And with Freak, it takes a lot of pride in where he is. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from heart.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. With Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court. Guys, it's almost impossible to think about Michigan basketball and not think of the Fab Five, one of the most storied recruiting classes ever. They were dominant in their tenure here at Michigan.
Here's Holmes. Smith tried to break loose. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Freak's got 5 points so far. Now the Hoyas with it. Looking for the first basket of the game. And a foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. So Michigan ends up going with the new group. Georgetown trails by 6. Holmes in its small forward. Smith is out there with Banks. And there's Flash. And it's Banks at the 2-guard spot. Harkless kicks to Hudson. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Hudson's got his first 2 points of the night.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him pick the ball where he wants it, right waiting for it.
And for Georgetown, Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price, and it's Harkless in at the 1. Freak's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Now here's Harkless. They set the screen. The dish to Hudson. Another shot. Up it goes, and the Wolverine lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Warren.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. The Wolverines shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Free throw drop for Smith.
Well, there have been a lot of great players out of Georgetown over the years. Most of them big men, but don't forget about Allen Iverson. He might just be the most popular former Hoya of all time.
The Wolverines making a switch here. Crawford's checked in, and then for Georgetown, Randolph is checked in, and Price is subbed in for Harkless. Smith hits them both. And Allen Iverson was only at Georgetown for 2 seasons. The way he played, he completely set the college basketball hoop world on fire.
We might never see a scorer quite like Iverson again. For his size, what he packed into that small frame was absolutely amazing. As unique and relatable a guy as we've had.
Price kicks to Trice. Tries again. No good off the front iron.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Georgetown trails by 6. He kicks to Price. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. A little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen. Just the shot they wanted. Point blank range.
Tries with it, picked by Randolph. Passes it to Hudson from downtown. That is good. Hudson's got 5 now.
And he came off that screen, and the knee just didn't get over the top.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Freak's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. And the rejection by Smith. Here's the 3. And it's Freak missing. Georgetown trails by 5. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Trice. Off target with his 3. Michigan with the ball. Crawford passes to Ellis. Here's Holmes. No good with the triple. Freak's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Price kicks to Trice. And stolen by Freak. Ellis with a screen on Price. Ellis left side. He takes the 12-footer and hits. Ellis has got the lead up to 7 out for the Wolverines.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper.
So we reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Wolverines. They lead by 7. And stay with us, folks. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position, and they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
On the court for Michigan. Cole, he's in at small forward. Ellis is out there with Smith. And there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the shooting guard position. Well, Georgetown has been such a pillar of East Coast basketball for so long. Really one of the universities on the East Coast.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. A really rich tradition in men's basketball for the Hoyas. They've been a competitive presence on the college basketball landscape going back to the 70s.
And out of bounds as the Wolverines gain possession.
And that's just careless.
Here's Trice. Pass to Hodges. Six to shoot. Fires it up. And the rejection by Smith. Taking a look at the Hoyas. We got Price. Hodges is out there with one. That's Trice. And it's Randolph in a 2-guard. No good from Price.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the need just enough to keep him on the rhythm.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Cunningham, he's checked in for Michigan. Mike comes in for Flash. And Georgetown also making a switch. Hudson's checked in. Ward, good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Clark, they can burn some Clark if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
And here's Freak. They get it back. Smith. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
Tries with it, and it's Knight picking him up. And he gets it to go.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, he's on the money. And it's Freak missing. Georgetown trails by 7 to the inside. Here's Price. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
2:06 left in the second half of basketball. Price with the steal. And now Price right the floor, all by himself. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Outside Knight. And stolen by Trice. There's 21 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Take the lead. And so it's Michigan winning this one. Well shot, they put on Williams.
Win this war all the way down to the wire. They just wondering what would have to next major trump. We saw Williams.
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of college basketball here on 2K Sports.